Today, I'm going to reveal something even more explosive. We always say buying a house is good, buying a house is great, but how much have the houses we helped our clients buy actually appreciated in value? Today, I'm going to expose it all. Trust me, this is absolutely a video my competitors do not want you to see. Why? Because today I'm going to teach you two of the most crucial points. Once you learn these two things, no one will be able to trick you or, rip you off again. If you happen to meet a buyer's agent, the first and most direct thing to do is ask about their track record. So for example, let me first show you our data, right? Melbourne's data hasn't been great in recent years, but that's precisely why we came in to help our clients buy at the bottom of the market. We've helped clients buy over 200 properties in Melbourne. The current average rent is $709 a week, and the average capital gain is 15.7%. And we're also working on something else, which will go live in 2026. And that is in the future, aside from the property's address and the pictures, which we'll edit a bit, all other information will be completely public and transparent. So the first trick I want to teach you is this. If you're considering using a buyer's agent or maybe taking someone's course, the very first thing you should do is ask them directly, what is your track record? What is your student's track record? And how much have the properties you bought for your clients actually appreciated? Because this matter isn't so simple. A second-rate buyer's agent, they'll definitely hesitate and hum and haw. They won't dare to give you a guarantee, or they won't dare to show you why. Well, first, many of them might not even know themselves, or they don't have the ability to track the stats. On one hand, they're afraid if they say a number that's too high, it'll raise your expectations. For example, if they, like me today, say their properties can appreciate by 15%, but after a year it's not 15%, then what? They've left themselves open to trouble, and you can go after them for it. Another line they might use is that the property could go up 20% or even more in the first year, but after that there's no guarantee, it's uncertain. If you're looking to flip houses for a quick profit, then you should probably go to them, not us, because we focus on long-term appreciation, long-term investment, and long-term value. With real estate, you've got a 5% stamp duty just for buying and selling. It's definitely not something for short-term speculation. If you want to speculate short-term, you'd actually make more money buying stocks or cryptocurrencies, because I buy crypto myself. The second point, why some buyer's agents don't dare to publicly state how much their properties have appreciated is because they also have to consider their existing clients. Once they publicly announce that the properties they bought appreciated by 10%, 15%, 20%, if it's true, that's fine. But if it's false, it becomes very difficult to explain to their current clients. I've also noticed a lot of people now only talk about rent, as if a 5% rental yield is some amazing achievement. Interest rates might still go up next year. If the property doesn't appreciate and you only have a 5% rental yield, I think if you listen to that, you'd honestly be better off just putting that money in the bank. Then, a second thing to be careful about is whether you use a buyer's agent or buy on your own, there are a lot of opinions online that go against the data. They'll aggressively promote a few small areas, but in reality, there's no logical or data-driven support behind it. How do you understand this? It's like you might ask them, why will this area appreciate? Or even ask them, why did you buy your house over there? I'm not talking about buyer's agents. I mean friends you meet, right?